Hello Aries, thank you for tuning into your your love read. For the main part, I'm going to use the Daily My Tarot by Renata Lechner. For the support of Oracle cards, I'm going to use the Magical Spell cards by Lucy Cavendish, illustrated by Jessie Reisch. Reisch is R-E-I-S-C-H. Alright, relationship first, single second. Oracle cards come out as needed. This is spaced out. Aries. No? Nine of Cups. No, this top card wants to pop out here and there. Ah. Nine of Cups at the bottom. What's going on with this? Isis Inspiration at the bottom. I feel like there's a lot invested in this relationship, and I feel like that's what the Isis Inspiration is saying. Like, don't let bad times destroy something that you really do enjoy. Because I feel like this is a good situation. I do feel like you're hitting a bump at the moment. I just feel like it can be a short thing. Let's see how it goes. As I move forward, it seems like something is a little off here, and I'm trying to figure out what exactly is off. Because you got a couple cards here that are a little off. Now, your partner, excuse me, they have the Ten of Cups, and I know we'll get it as I keep going, but they have the Ten of Cups with the true love come to me. So everything feels good. There's a good social aspect here. Is this for you? Okay, the true love come to me is for you. There's just something here that is just like, it's almost like a missing piece of the puzzle for them. They seem happy, but I also feel there's something they're not addressing. There's something they're not addressing. I feel like this is like a little bit of a thorn in the relationship that you're aware of. But they're getting along. Everything seems okay. They want things to be a little bit better. They want things... There's something like... I feel like there's something you're capable of that isn't happening at the moment. That they want a little more from you, or a little bit of something in the past. They want to come back. Because I feel like there's something they're not saying. And it's weird, because that's the Ten of Cups. It's a good card, and it is a good card. The thing is, I feel like part of what they're missing is... You seem to be very active, and there's a lot you got going on. I feel like they want more of your attention. They want more of your attention. Because you got a lot invested here. You're working on a lot of things. You're doing a lot of things. But I also feel, excuse me, there's, they want more of your time. And I feel like that's the thing. Now, this makes sense to me now when I'm seeing this isn't as bad as I thought. In your challenge cards, you have the 9... Nope, that's the 10. Nope, it's the 8 of Swords. Wow. Like, what, 9, 10, skip right past 8. I feel like you're worried about regret and possible destruction here. Possible devastation. I feel like that's a worry of yours. I get that the Devil card next to the 8 of Swords is kind of like, you're feeling like you have to do what you have to do. You've got a lot going on, but there's a lot you have to keep up with. You just can't spend more time with your partner. But this is a challenge card, and the 8 of Swords is a trap card in the sense of, like, usually people get feeling a certain way, and they don't see any way out. They can't see any way out. But if you look at that person, you'll notice, and I'm assuming this one is the same as every other one, the hands are not tied. The hands are not tied, but they're holding their hands together as if they were. I hope that's focusing. On my side, it doesn't seem like it is. That person can remove that blindfold. You'll notice those swords are floating around that person. I feel like that's to signify imagination. They're imagining they're bound. They're afraid to move that that blindfold because they're afraid they're going to see that they're caged in and they have no choice but to move. When in truth, the situation is going to take some work to change it, but it can be changed. It can be changed. It's the thing is, the trick with this card is like it's really like you're not able to see it, but you have to start looking. You have to start trying to dig it up. You have to start trying to find it. And when you try to find it, you can find a way. And it usually starts off with this, like if this card is really hitting for you, it usually starts off, there is no way. There's nothing I can do. No, there's nothing for me to see. If that energy is hitting with you, it's there. There's something you can do. There's definitely possibilities. You just have to start digging it up and work at it to find a way. And the Devil card is reinforcing this Eight of Swords, thinking, no, you can't. You have to do these things. You have responsibilities. You said you'd do this. You have to stick with this. The Devil is pushing on you like, no, you're right. You're stuck. You can't go nowhere. You can't do anything. No. Again, it's a trap card, and the Devil's just being a jerk about it. Saying, no, you're right. You can't do anything. You're stuck. Ha ha ha. Evil laugh. Insert evil laugh here. There is a way. You just have to start unearthing it. Keep looking for it. Just first start with that thought, I know I don't see it, but I know it's there, and I will find it. That's usually a good way to start. I don't see it, but I know it's there, and I will find it. It will show up. I will find it. Just keep that thought. Maybe that could be even your mantra. I will find it. It's there. I will find it. I will find it. And then just start really looking, and then when you start seeing the light, like knowing it's there, you will find it. As this keeps going forward, I'm getting there's a moment. I do feel like you find a moment. It's transitory. The Sun card pops in, an unexpected possibility where you can spend some time with your partner, almost like you're able to bring them with you on something, or like you end up having some extra time you weren't expecting and you can take them somewhere or do something with them. You're able to find an unexpected moment, and I feel like that's what the Sun card is. An unexpected moment, you're extremely happy, you get to spend time with your partner, and you're like, this will do good for the relationship, but it's very transitory, it's unexpected, it's not repetitive, it's just a one-time thing. It's a good thing, though. I'm getting your partner, while they do like it, the Hierophant is here saying, well, they got to accept it. It's not ideal, because they'd like something more repetitious, they'd like to have you in their life more dependably, more often. They'll take it. It's a nice moment. They'll take it and they enjoy it. But the fact that it's a moment, it's a transitory moment, it's here, then it's gone. It's kind of like they're saying, you know what, it's better than nothing. It's a good thing, but I think you know what I mean. Like, they definitely want you more, in a more stable role, more common. They like if it was like every Saturday was their day with you and them. Whatever they wanted to do, you would hang out with them. Like, that would be optimal. It may not be doable, but optimal. This is like one Saturday out of the blue, and they don't know when this is going to ever happen again. So it's kind of like, it's good, but it's kind of like, once the moment's passed, they're back to where they were, if that makes sense. Because I'm getting when this happens, they have the Five of Swords. It's a fruitless victory. They do like it. It was a good moment, but they're back to square one right after. And I feel the Death card where they're standing is like they're starting to give up on trying to make more out of this than they can. They're not giving up on you. They're just giving up on like hoping that they can get more of your time. I don't feel like that's good. But it's the Death card. It's kind of the major arcana. It's just kind of like they're sick of beating their head against the wall. So they're just kind of letting it be. I'm getting here with them, what makes things better is just to hold their ground and keep trying. But I feel like they may still keep trying, but I also feel like they don't see it going anywhere with the Two of Swords. Like, they feel like they're just beating their head against the wall. They're trying and trying and trying. They want to see more of you. They love you. They want more of you. But they feel like they're beating their head against the wall trying to make it happen. I feel you on this side with the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Your spiritual spot is the Six of Pentacles. Where you're standing is the Six of Cups. You used to have more time, or it used to work out better. At the very least, this used to work better. This used to have a better balance to it. And I feel like that's the key here for you finding a better way to handle this. Because if you look back at the past and how it was handled in the past, why was it different in the past? Did you have less responsibilities, or did you make more of an effort to move responsibilities around? And I'm getting like, spiritually, you got that Six of Pentacles. Like, I feel like you're very open to giving more to your partner. I feel like you are. You love them. You definitely care about how things affect them. But I feel like, looking back, why was it easier before than it is now? And like, is there a way for you that you did before to make more time? Because your partner needs more of your time. They really seem to need that. Because their challenge card right here, they're thinking about options. When you're not around, they think about options. They want more joy. They want more harmony. They want to find a way. They're definitely open to finding another way for this to work out so that they can see more of you. They got joy, magical powers, and harmony. And they have the Seven of Pentacles is anchoring. Nope, Seven of Cups is anchoring this down here. They're all about the ideas, but the thing is, they don't. Having all these ideas, being open to all these possibilities, like, I feel like that Seven of Cups needs you to give them these Six of Pentacles to show them what possibilities are there. When can you commit to them to be around them more? Can you give them Saturdays? Can you give them Sundays? Can you give them half of one of those days where it's just what they want? They can do whatever they want you to do every week at that time. You will be with them. Because I feel like that's the thing. That's why this is the challenge for them. Very open. Lots of thoughts, lots of possibilities, but they need something. They need you to hand them something real to work with. Can they have half a day where it's just them and whatever they want to do, you will do it? Half of Saturday, half of Sunday. Is it the end of Friday? What day works? Where it's, you dedicate it, like it's even on your business, if this is a business thing, which I'm thinking a lot of you it is, you have it on your calendar, like you have it written in, like in pen, you're doing whatever, so that nobody else will take that time, nobody else can get into that time. Because what makes things better for you is the Ace of Cups. There's love here. You love this person loves you. I feel like this is important to keep working on the situation. I feel if this reading hit with you, to be honest, I feel like this is maintaining this relationship to make sure you keep this relationship. I don't want to be a downer on the situation, but I feel like this is one of those moments that you need to really work with your partner, because this is one of those things that can over time destroy a relationship. If it keeps going where the other person wants, and feels like they never get, it can destroy a relationship. You're at a spot right now that you're safe. You have time to work through it. You have time to make adjustments. You can make sure this stays. And I feel like you do want this to stay. And it needs to be that type of priority, realizing if I want to keep this relationship, I need to work at this relationship. It's not just going to stay on its own. It's not going to survive on its own. You need to actually start finding a way to cultivate this. And I feel like even if you have to move that day around, if you can just commit to once a week sometime, and every week maybe the day changes, but you can work with your partner to make sure that it's there, you're very smart, I'm getting. You can find a way to make that happen. If you want to keep this relationship, I feel like right now it's good, but down the road, if it keeps going the way it's going, it could lead to its demise. Done? Okay. Let's go into Aries singles. I think we're done with Aries relationships. Let's do Aries singles. What do we have for single Aries? What do we have for single Aries? Throw that in there in the center. Messages for single Aries. Empowering information for single Aries. Messages for single Aries. Empowering information for single Aries. A little bit more here. Feeling like we're almost there. Stop. We'll do these right out. Single Aries. No. Yeah. I don't know, I'm ambivalent if we want that bottom card. I don't know what it is, but we'll see. We might pull it out later. See if it calls me later. Alright, these cards. Bust these cards to match up, to give empowerment and strength to the people who watch, to know what's going on and the best way for them to be happy, to handle it. Joy. Joy is at the bottom here, and then something else wants to... Success is pushing out in the center too. Let's see what actually happens here, because I'm kind of curious. I'm curious what's happening here. Now, there's somebody popping in here in the center. They're very whimsical. And I feel like that's okay. I don't feel like you have a problem with that. The thing is, they might be a very emotional person at the same time. Whimsical, but very emotional. Now, I feel like before we get too far, there's a past experience on your side, which is more than likely not connected with this person. It could be, but more than likely it's not. I feel like it's more than likely not. Really, I don't think it's connected to this person. But you have the Hierophant in the past. You don't really want a boring relationship. You don't want something where people act, it's Tuesday, this is what we're doing Tuesday, it's 5 o'clock, this is what we do at 5 o'clock. You don't want stuff where people are so regimented, like, I almost feel like, and I know people do this, or they schedule intimate time, if you know what I mean, they schedule sex. Like, we'll see each other at 7 p.m. on Saturday, and then we're going to do it, woo! I feel like that's not for you. I have a bit of Aries in my chart, and I just know that I hate that. I don't know why I hate that, I just do. I'm just like, it's not spontaneous, it's not romantic to me, it's very like, really, you penciled that in? How about we just see if it happens? Like, that's my attitude, but I hate that. I don't know what it is, it's like a peeve of mine. People scheduling sex. Like, it's cool for other people, but when people have had relationships or situations in the past where they're like, let's get together at 7 o'clock on Saturday and we can do it, yay, and I'm just like, or not. Because now you just turned me off by even scheduling that. Like, no. I don't know how to explain it. See, you don't want something regimented like that. You want something a little bit more spontaneous, a little more bubbly, a little bit out of the norm. And there's this person, you like this person, you see a lot of value with this person that's coming at you in the center, but they can seem a little bit much. And I'm getting the Page of Cups with the Queen of Wands. Like, the two of these energies coming in, this person is active and they seem to move forward quickly. There is definitely an emotional attachment here. They seem to go forward with their emotions. It almost seems like on autopilot is kind of why I feel the two of these are coming together. Very strong, smart person is kind of what I'm feeling. I know this is a general read, but I feel like this person like gets things done. I also feel like they trip over themselves and they make a lot of mistakes that they have to clean up because they're just kind of going on autopilot. They're going forward with their emotions. Their emotions are leading them through life. They constantly have to pick up problems that they make themselves. So they're a little bit messy, but there's a lot to them. They're a little bit bubbly. And I feel like when you have the Nine of Cups here, this person, I feel like the way you're looking at this is like, you're kind of like, this is the excitement I kind of want to add to my life. I don't feel like they're a bad person, but definitely there's a lot of chaos around this person. And it's of their own making. And you know that. But I'm getting that Nine of Cups. And I'm getting the Nine of Pentacles. Even though they're a little messy and they have a lot of problems of their own making, they're not major problems. They're not hurting people. They're not out to get people. They tend to move, or maybe they jump, or they don't look before they leap. They jump before they realize what they're jumping into. One of those things. They have best of intentions. Like, they have a good heart, is what I'm getting. They have a good heart, they just tend to get themselves into messes. Maybe they're helping people that really they shouldn't be helping because these people are just, the people they're helping maybe are a little bit more of a mess than they knew. And they just like to help. They might be one of those people. I know somebody like that who just kind of gets involved and helps people and then ends up in these messes and like, oh my God, what did I get into? You like this person. You do respect this person. And you see that that's just how they go through life. That's their jam. That's how they do it. So you do like this person, and I do feel this coming forward. And I see a lot of joy and success. You got joy and success, like you do like this person. The joy and success are here. The passion is there. You like them. But there's something about their chaos that it just kind of like, it just kind of throws you off a little bit. Now, you're standing in a spot that even though you like this chaos, it's weird. You really do respect this person. You really do like them. But you're kind of like, I don't know if this is something I want in my life. Because I feel like part of you is kind of looking at this, like, if I bring this person into my life, their chaos becomes my chaos. I mean, I like a little spontaneity. I like that, but I don't know if I want to live in a chaotic world. Activity, you know, surprises. Some surprises are fun. Some surprises are fun. Depends on what it is. Depends on what it is. You know what I mean? You surprise me with my favorite dinner, a little gift every now and then, stuff like that. That's cool. But like surprises where, you know, a guy with machetes jumping out of the bush. Nope, I'm not into that one. You're thinking you might. You're just standing in that spot with like, maybe I should move on from this. But you're torn. I feel like you're actually torn. Even though this is here, I'm getting it's still weighing on you. Like, you like this person. This person is bubbly. You don't want something so regimented that it's kind of like, wah, wah, wah. But you're kind of like, I don't know if I want something so chaotic where, you know, I just feel like I don't know what I'm coming home to every night either. And I feel like you're not really moving away from it. Are you moving on or forward? Are you moving forward? Like, I don't feel like... See, when I see the death card in your thoughts here, I just feel like you're at that spot where you're like, I don't know if this is for me. But then I'm noticing it's in your thoughts. I'm noticing it's in your thoughts. When a major arcana is in your thoughts, it's definitely something that's influencing the situation. But I'm not sure I'm seeing cards reflect that in what's happening next. I'm getting that you're not taking the initiative to move this forward. I'm getting the other person with the Six of Pentacles is asking you for help. It's the Five of Pentacles, but I'm getting that Six of Pentacles feel here. I feel like they're asking you for help. Because this is the card of being left out in the cold, feeling like you need more. This is in the environment. They feel like they need more. They're feeling like they need you, and they're asking you to help them. I really feel like they're asking you to help them. Like they want more, and they're asking for more. I feel like they're asking for more. I feel like you're doing that. They're asking for your help. You do like this person. That's the thing. You think they're a great person. It's just they have a lot of chaos going on around there. You got the Five of Swords with prosperity. You got joy and success here, though, too. You do enjoy this person. They are exciting. You do. I really feel you do. You got prosperity and the Five of Swords. You're helping this person, you're enjoying it, but you're just kind of like, I don't know if this was a good idea. You're having a good time. I literally feel like you're having a good time with this person, but it's like weighing in the back of your head, like, oh my, I don't know about this. This life is too chaotic, and if I keep going, my life's gonna be chaotic too. But you're having so much fun that you're kind of going with it. You're having a good time. I feel like what's going on next is kind of not where I was expecting this to go. I feel like you're actually going to start working with this person. This person, they really have a hold on you. They seem like, I feel like they really have a hold on you. And yeah, they're a little bit out of control. You know, there's a lot of chaos going on around them. But I'm getting this Knight of Pentacles with the home safe protection. I feel like you're trying to work it out with them. I feel like you're trying to kind of temper them a little bit. Not like you don't want to control this person, so I don't want this to come off wrong. But you're kind of like, you know what, your life is a little crazy. Your life's a little crazy. And let's just talk about some of these things that are crazy in your life and why they're that way. I just feel like you're trying to help them still like work through things, but maybe slow down or maybe just like rethink things before they get involved. I feel like you're just trying to work with them. I actually feel like you're starting to lock in with this person. I got to be honest. You're starting to become like an advisor. And I feel like you're very like, you have great energy, you have great heart. But let's not let people use your energy, especially your heart, against you. And I feel like you're just pointing out, like, your heart is to be honored and valued. It's not to be used like that. And people are using it against you. And I feel like you're talking with this person and you're kind of like, you know what, I just would like to see you have a little bit more stability in your life. I don't know where we can go, but maybe there's a way to make this work out, to make your life better and bring you into mine. I feel like you're working with this person, and it's very, I know that that's the Knight of Pentacles, but I don't feel like you're controlling this person. I just feel like you're talking things out with them. And you're saying you have a great energy, you have a great heart. Let's not let other people use that against you. Again, you don't want to control anybody, but you definitely want to talk this out with person, and you're trying to help them realize, maybe slowing down a little bit, or just like maybe if your knee-jerk reaction is to back off and maybe just talk it out with somebody, with me or somebody else before you actually get involved in these things, maybe that would be a better idea. You seem to be locking into this person because I feel like there's an unexpected turn here. I feel like you like this person, you really do, and your heart is going towards them, and you're just like, maybe there's a way to make this better. Because originally I feel like you were going to walk away because like people are who people are, and you're not about, trying to change anybody. You're not about that. But when you keep looking and they want you in their life and they're coming towards you, you're like, maybe it's not so much about changing, but maybe like helping people wake up to what they're doing and what possibilities they have in front of them. Not changing them, but helping them hone their skills so that they're more effective and they can live life in a happier way. Because I think you're going to find out this person, even though their life is very chaotic, they don't really like it being that chaotic. They're used to it. They don't know how else to do it, and you may be able to help them bring that together. Are we good? I think we're there. All right, thank you for watching. I hope that helps. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.